What's up, guys? It's your boy, Keon Mr. Rocco Johnson 1 here. Now this is probably going to come as a surprise because I already uploaded my 2 videos this week. But I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick. First of all, Happy New Year's, because this video is scheduled to come out 12 a.m. January 1st, 2017. Now, I know a lot of people out there, do the whole New Year's resolution thing and everything. That's not what this video is about. I just want to talk to y'all real quick about this upcoming year. And I don't know, it's just gonna be real. Hopefully it helps some of you guys out. 2016, as you guys know, was a very hard year for me. My camera was stolen. A lot of stuff was actually stolen out of my car. The camera, of course, being the main one, like I just said. My iPod, that was actually a gift from my dad, who was gone on and passed away. I lost my uncle. My mother was in and out of the hospital. I lost a very close friend of mine. I had my heart broken. Just a bunch of shit. A lot more than just that, but just a bunch of shit happened this past year. Now, I'm usually not one of those people who, just come out and say, oh, next year is going to be better, that's going to be my year. Fuck that. That's not real. I'm going to tell you what's real. What's real is 2017 is going to have its ups and it's going to have its downs. You're going to have some days where you're going to say, this is the best day ever. And then you're going to have other days where you're going to say, this is fucking terrible, I just want to die. But above all that, I just want you guys to know that even though, sometimes some of our friends may not be there, our loved ones may not be there, or honestly, because there are times like this, we just don't want to deal with, anyone physically. Sorry if you see me shivering because it's cold out here. But yeah, we just don't want to deal with, anyone physically or want to talk about our problems or anything. I just want you to know that you're not by yourself. You're not. And even though a lot of you don't know me, and it's hard to have trust in someone who, you don't know, because in all honesty, I'm that way. It's hard for me to trust people who I don't even know. But I just want you to know that I'm here for you guys. You guys have been there for me, and I'm here for you. And that's real shit. I'm not bluffing you. Even if it's just having a conversation, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm bad with messaging back, especially when I'm at work or I'm doing something or something like that. I'm terrible with messaging back. But I will try to message you back, as quick as possible. If you say, listen, man, if you hit me up and if you say, listen, man, I got some stuff going on, I just want to chill, talk about cars or something like that, I'll do that with y'all. Because honestly, that's the kind of person that I am. But I just want you to know you're not in this by yourself. 2017, again, it's going to have ups and it's going to have downs. And with that being said, not only would I be there for you, but this may come harsh, but you also got to be there for yourself. If there is something going on in your life, you have to look on the bright side. I know it's not easy. I don't tell a lot of people this, but in my childhood, I was actually suicidal. And that's no bullshit. I went to a psychiatrist and everything. I've made 2 suicide attempts and everything. And the thing that got me through that, in all honesty, not only is it my faith and everything in God, but I learned something. You can't always rely on people. So when that happens, you have to look for things to make you happy. So this is what I want you guys to remember. And honestly, what's the basis of this video? I want you guys to remember that You are phoenixes. What are we? We the Phoenix Squad. Okay? When all this shit is coming to us and hitting us all kinds of ways, when all this fire is coming up on us, what everybody else does, you see, they burn up in the fire. Phoenixes flourish. They get their strength from the fire. That's what we are. We are going to look at bad times that are, upon us and everything. And matter of fact, not just 2017, and life period. We are going to look on the bad things and we're going to go, you know what? That's bad, but it could be a lot worse. So we're going to go, you know what? This is really fucking terrible. This is really terrible. And I don't know what to do. And there's no one here to help me or anything like that. I'm going to go, you know what? Let me try to look and find something positive. When my mom was in the hospital, we didn't know what was going on. Then I get told, she has a tumor on her brain and they need to do emergency brain surgery. It hit me hard. It hit me hard because I've already lost one parent. And I don't want to lose another one, in all honesty. I don't think anyone does. But I didn't take that news and run with that news, that bad news, get all down on my feelings and everything like that. Don't get me wrong, I was sad. I truly was. But I didn't let that stop everything else. I'm so happy my mother's still with me. God forbid, if she would have passed on, I still would have looked to the bright side. She's not suffering anymore. And even while she was in the brain surgery and I was over there on pins and needles, I was nervous and everything, I still was not looking at the bad. I was doing nothing but looking at the good. Looking at the bad is only going to stress you out even more. And that's what you don't need. That's what you don't want. That's what really fucks you up in the end, in all honesty. So what we're going to do, and we're going to start here in 2017. What we're going to do, we're going to look at anything bad, and we're just going to think positive. If you are naturally a negative person, of which there are people like that, if you are naturally a negative person, I want you to at least, for every 2 negative thoughts, have 1 good. Start off with that. We'll start off with that. If you are regularly a positive person, that's great. You're already on the right track. But that's what I want you to do. For every negative thought, have at least 2. If you can do that, then for every 2 negative thoughts, have 3 positive. And so on and so forth. Even if it's something small. Like, oh God, I left my wallet home and the cops just pulled me over. Well, at least I didn't drink and drive. It could be that simple. That's all I want you guys to do. We are going to take this year and we are going to take a step to make it positive. Because, in all honesty, I don't want my Phoenix Squad people down. And if nobody can be there for you, again, try to be there for yourself. Be positive. Think positive. Get on YouTube. Watch whatever you want to fucking watch. Come on now. We have smartphones and all that shit now. And even if you don't, if you can't pay your bill, one of your problems is you can't afford your phone bill, go to fucking Starbucks or McDonald's or some shit like that and get on their Wi-Fi. You can still use Wi-Fi when your phone off. I know that because my phone been off before and I use the Wi-Fi. But yeah, that's real, man. Do it. Get on there. Start watching videos. When you're down and in your feelings, don't listen to sad music. Listen to upbeat, happy music. And I know that's a lot easier said than done, but just trust me on this one. So that's what we're going to do this year. We're going to have positive thoughts, and we're starting off now. This year, I'm not going to say it's going to be our biggest year yet, because we don't know that. We're still young, still living life. You can be 70 years old watching this video, and you're still young. I had a grandmother who lived all the way up to 97. 97. And you're 70. if you were meant, and if you're watching and you're 70 and you mean to pass away when you're in your 90s, that's still 20 years away. You're still young in my book. And I know a lot of you guys are not 70. So, with that being said, there's still life to live. It's not the end of the world. No matter how bad a day can get, it's not the end of the world. You can get past it. You can get past it. You can be positive. And you can just be great. And after you think positive, and I'm gonna end the video on this. After you think positive, the next thing I want you to do is to try to not doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself. I have been doing that my whole life, and I've realized it's been doing nothing but just bringing me down. I'm bringing my own self down. Don't ever doubt yourself. I doubted myself about YouTube. Now, you know what I did? I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let me do it. And at this moment, I'm at 408 subscribers. 408. And I started off last year in April with 79. Don't doubt yourself in anything. I want you guys to stay classy, stay positive, have a good day. And remember this video, because you're going to look back at this moment and you're going to say, man, I can't believe last year I was watching that 2017 video, and now here I am positive and not doubting myself. That's what I want to hear on January 1st, 2018. I want to hear that you made a change. Take care, guys. Have a great new year. And yeah, that's it. Side note, just for the record, not all cops are bad. You see, back there in that corner, back there are cops. And they have not bothered me this whole time. Why? Because not all cops are bad. I just wanted to throw that out there. But, yeah.